and my laner just couldn't do anything. It was just upsetting. But speaking of doing something, Maple is now here to try and make something happen here. We'll have the trouble bubble. They do not spot out Xiaohao just yet, and they're going to try and jump down onto Viego. They will get the knock up from the grand entrance. He gets ignited down. Is it going to be enough damage, though? The auto attack, is it good? No, they do not need it. They have the paddle star. And that is just going to be first blood to anyone's legend. Like you said, you wanted to see these.
But this is just a two-play Herald, right? You throw it down, you get two, but they're looking for LWX.
LWX, he will use his Moonlight Vigil to go back out. They're going to try and burst him down. They will get the Cataclysm out on top of him, but it does. Where do you want to go? Exactly what we thought would happen for FPX. They drop down Shelly into mid lane. Beishwan is going to try and maybe be a nuisance here. There's a good Moonlight Vigil, but Cataclysm goes in with the quickness. I don't think they've got the damage, though, to turn this one all the way in their favor, and anyone's legend lose their jungler and their support. Already, we can see the Rakan going straight in. Excuse me, it's not the Rakan, it's Beishwan in his best Rakan cosplay. The dragon is going to be secured alongside the team fight and the mid lane turret. That is huge for FPX.
And Hung 1v9 that fight in the replay. Jojo still offers hard engage, but he wasn't nearly as much of a threat in lane. And look at LWX.
LWX has been caught out. The wild growth has been used. He flashes and Gale forces away. He's still alive. The Gwen's on him. But what's the Gwen going to do? Finally takes him down, but the damage has been done. Beishwan trying to go down on top of Betty. Not quite able to do it. Betty is pretty big, though. Betty needs one Orchid onto anybody to get excited and will be able to do it. Betty still pushing forward on this Jinx and will almost be able to take over this entire fight. Anyone's legend needed a big fight, and they got it. Yeah, his farm is kind of nutty right now. 280 at 25 minutes. He's going to TP now to the bot side. They do not have TP on ZDZ, so he got baited down towards the bot side. Baron down to about 4,000 HP to go in. There's going to have the Jarvan in the pick. Can they get the steal off on top of this? They cannot. They'll lose their jungler, and they'll lose the Baron. FPX said you'll get one fight, but you'll not get of FPX. They're going to be able to go back and use the Everfrost doesn't land. They're going to go for the Flag and Drag and the Cataclysm to try and see if they can go for something. There is the Moonlight Vigils. They go golden on the top of this all to finally get the Aphelios down. They've lost the Rakan. Can they get the Graves on top of it as well? The Gwen is snipping. Beishwan goes down all the way to the base. And he's going. Tries to get something. Betty is still going strong. If he landed that zap, it could have been something more. But anyone's legend not done just yet. They overextend on the side of FPX, and anyone Anyone's legend not to be deterred, trying to see if they can get some more sustain off of this Grot. They are going to jump on the Beishwan, who's trying to jump out on top of the jungler. Now we see the real fight happening. You can see ZDZ trying to see if he can take down this Aphelios. Not able to do it. And there's 2, 3 kills. Betty will not survive, and they don't even need the dragon anymore. They can use the Realm Warp all the way into the base. Aw, poor little Lulu. Poor little Lulu. Hong did everything, and he got left out to dry. It will still be FPX, though, taking the game 1.
Honestly, it probably works. You can interrupt that recall so they can't get back. So actually, worked out in favor.
Big brain Hong. Big brain Hong. Game 1, FPX. Honestly, pretty expected.
Basketball hoop. You know the one, Chad?
Yeah. It's like a 7-year-old trying to play, and you just like dunk it on him. Yeah. It's like, why are you proud about this? Like, come on. Well, triple bubble lands. That's going to be Maple using the Prowler's Claw. Ooh, that feels nice. And they get themselves first blood. This is exactly what you said you wanted to see. Oh, dinner with the whole family coming in.
Extended family, cousins, uncles, aunties.
That extended friend who's a family friend and, you know, never got married themselves. And that's speaking of which, we're going to see now. I'm going to stop myself straight away because Beishwan flashes in, gets the ult. Nothing you can do there as ZDZ.
Yeah, for Betty. So I want to see the productivity. We're all seeing that now.
Oh, they do land the Zenith Blade. There's the Solar Flare into the Satchel Charge. That's the CC combination. From what
with your flash to extend it. And as a result,
well, ZDZ is probably dead here. Yep, that's going to be Xiaohao picking that one up nicely for himself. Need to be very, very safe to know that. Oh, he just walks into it. He's dead. There's nothing else he can do. They're going to drop down the ult as well. Maybe he can get himself with the Realm Warp, but I don't think he can. They're going to have to invest a couple more summoners to get him out. But that is going to be a nice catch out here from the side of anyone. Connect The flash is in from ZDZ to keep him alive. Now, do they go for anything more? They go in with the Viego, trying to get those resets, but Talon is over the wall and far away. Never mind, the Viego has found himself a target. Make it 2, and now he's a little Lulu running around. Finally gets over the wall to keep himself safe, and then all is said and done. It's a 3 for 1 in favor of Anyone's Legends. And
I was just saying, like, yeah, that's a problem. Every time they group to make these plays, you just have some. Oh, they'll convert something here.
Oh, the Gale Force was massive there. What? What? How much distance did that go? I thought it was just going to fizzle out, but no.
Here's
Zoe. These fights just to be able to keep himself alive. They don't have exact vision, though, of exactly what's going on. They go in, but no, it's going to be spited away. They had the summoner available for the Zoe, and they take away the Leona. Now, can you take away any more of these? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Broken, no longer available, and there's no Zhonya's here for Maple either. Now we can see, my God, Chocho down to half HP, has to flash away from the Moonlight Vigil. Gory, you're in no man's land. You do not want to be there by yourself. Does get the flash away. They do eventually take down Chocho, but it's in a trade for Gory, and now you can maybe keep pushing down Hung. Almost taken out there. You had the passive auto attack from the Ziggs, and in the end, it's a 1-for-1, but look at Xiao Lao Hao. He's so big. Ooh. Pop goes the Weasel. Trouble Bubble turns it right back around. It's a trade of everything, but in the end, it's still FPX saying our farm leads are just too damn big. Bring down the hammer. 400 gold, triple kill for Xiao Lao Hu, and a 2-0 for FPX.
Yeah, they can just end here. Chocho's spawning pretty soon, but he's not going to be enough to defend against these, especially the raw amount of AD available to this jungle top. They've got a wave and top lane to work with. Chocho, there's not much you can do in this situation. It's just far too long. It's going to be the 2-0, and he's going to try. Valiant effort, but it won't be enough. The farm advantages, the 1-3-1 played out slowly. FPX very effective in accruing this lead and come in with a convincing 2-0.
Convincing 2-0. Very well done from him. From them. And FPX now put themselves up to 3.
Understanding of how to play lane, I think, is a little bit stronger than LPC, who wants to go aggressive.
Big impression though, missing. Hello! Sent packing, and Eric with a great satchel charge for a cheeky little first blood. He comes through, it was worth staying in the bottom lane, but as I say, that 1500 already. Herald's gonna be gone, but pause, it's stolen. It's stolen by Shadow. He goes on him for no reset, and Hope picks up the kill.
Get into River, which makes it a little bit more dangerous.
Package is big though, it can line up the middle, the big one through the gap as well, but Malphite into the backline. He's been caught out, hit the 2-man ulti, but Shadow expecting it, maybe not, so Mega Death Rocket cleaning it up. 369 still taking it up. He gets wild growth, he lives, and for JDG, in front of this objective, they've fixed their errors we talked about and absolutely obliterated LGD in front of the purple thing.
Again, JDG just have so much strength in their
Missing has had some pretty decent ult so far. As LGD try to do what you talked about in the draft with the poke, but you can see the engages there over the wall. Shadow has to burn it immediately, but 369. That's rock solid if I've ever seen one. As Jinjiao flashes over the wall, but LGD are getting hit from every single angle. Hope to finish off Venus was close, but they found one pick. They're going to move to solve point.
Being an engage tool, which is really not what he was known for in top esports.
No, apart from the occasional Ornn, as Yagao actually might get a nice little surprise here. Jin, Zhao, and Shadow, and into the gravity field. Nice ultimate for the Heartbreaker. Is doing exactly that to Yagao. Chaos Storm comes down, but to no really effect. For JDG's mid laner, he drops.
Possible for 369 to get in. Vision lacking in this jungle, though, for JDG, and 369 snuck his way in.
But the package is out already on the backline. Kanavi can seal this. Get on the dragon. Luckily smited away. 369 gets a 3-man, but the unstoppable onslaught, the force, the rocket from Jinx is way too much. And now for LGD, the escape path looks nigh impossible. Kanavi on their tail, and LGD running to the structure, running to their home. But as Shadow flashes away, Yagao is once again there. Shadow's about to see. Spots him out. He doesn't have flash. JDG trying to push through. The wave clear we talked about from LGD might not matter because they can't get close enough for now. Soul Flare comes down. I'm going to pause for a second. Zenithblade goes on in, but Jin Zhao regrets that immediately. 369 follows up with the ulti on top of Yeji. One more hit for the Corki, but now that's a bit of a 3. Or maybe it's a 6. Who knows? You make up your mind. As how it started moving, no one will know. But a ward spots him out.
I mean, this is a problem there for LGD, though, right? Ooh.
Hang on, Dagger.
Sidestep and everything, but...
Yeah, I'm waiting for it. It's because of the poke, isn't it? We can never know. Missing getting low, though. They'll know that he's probably going to back away, so 5 versus 4. Jin Zhao getting poked himself. Missing is gone.
Oh!
Nuked from existence. This is the poke we talked about with LGD, but Hope is sending some right back. JDG still in the river. And 5 versus 4. They're still confident.
I mean, you still have hope. You still have Yagao. One big ult from 369 with flash could ruin their day.
But package needs to come through in great positioning. It's like looking at someone in the gym and saying, that's a nice package. But I don't think that's a 6-pack whatsoever. Yeah, G lines it backwards. And now onto the Dragon. JDG are going to bring Zoom around to the backside. 369 with an ulti. Dragon goes down, but that's a 2-man ulti. Once again, 369 hitting pretty hard, but the rest of JDG is scattered to the wind. They've taken down Jin Zhao, looking for Shadow next, who's picked up a reset. He ults out of there, but low health bars blinking for Hope to get a reset. As he gets excited, the movement speed sends him forward. A double kill for Kanavi, but JDG, they've done the damage. They may not have gotten the Dragon.
Easy for this LGD damage to land.
Well, Arcane Diff is showing itself here in game number 1 as JDG launched on Hope, actually getting wild growth. It's a bait. Venus can't get the kill on top of the Baron. Hope's taking the damage though. Yeji just get the free kill, but in front of the Baron, it's absolute yakety sacks. All caution thrown to the wind. Another member goes down. This is hilarious. 369 comes on in. JDG may get Baron Dagda, but the audience are the real winners of that play.
I mean, it may not be clean. As Jin Zhao, where are you going? What are you doing?
We got yakety sacked. It has to end in the only way they know how. Jin Zhao's gonna die too.
Alright, slow and steady for LGD. Just poke, just prod. Make sure you're spotting that 369. Okay,
Jin Zhao's in. Okay, well, Jin Zhao goes in, gives a 3-man ulti to 369. Hope gets out with the wild growth, so he survives. And you know what? You could poke.
Oh, for LGD there. There we're going.
All right, well, this is different. This is the chase down where LGD pushed up to what was the remnants of their tier 1 turret. No longer. Jin Zhao going to be the next target. And for JDG, they're dotting the I's, crossing the T's, quite literally finishing off this game. Yeah, G running for his life, but Hope's in Reset City. And Jinx is actually scary when the game goes past 25 minutes in, especially with this amount of items. JDG going to put the finishing touches on Dagda, and I have to say, much more impressive performance in this game number 1. This is what we wanted to see. As Yagao actually TPs back to the wave to stop it. Fairness will kill him. 369 doesn't have the damage to do that. And Fairness has achieved what he wants to. Hope's low, but he has a Bloodthirster, so he'll heal it back up.
Full health now. Baron is up.
Though, and regret being here as they run towards the pit. And LGD, you know what? Is this a free ulti? On the Fairness, only one target. That's
Shadow.
what we want. Is it stolen? Shadow got the steal. What? How was he gifted that?
Unless Shadow decides that he's just going to run it to the opposite side of the map.
It's yakety sacks again. It's just the chase, though. Play the Beverly Hillbillies song, because Shadow is running away. The whole team's there. He's still alive. The movement speed. Hope gets the zap once again. The wild growth as he dodges away from the poke. Hope actually got poked by the rest of LGD. Shadow with the blast cone finally goes down. This game is comical.
Push means it's going to be a bit tough, but looks like the wave clear isn't quite there for LGD, and finally JDG go.
All right, finally the execution comes through. It's Yeji caught out. JDG with a 5 versus 4 and Jin Zhao running for the base, but Super Mega Death Rocket helps out with the double kill and a nice little execution. 3 versus 5, LGD on death's door. The poke trying as the Mega Inferno Bomb burst down missing and the wave, but they've still got 369. They've got to tank it. Shadow goes in for the last time, and it does feel like the last time here, Dagda. As JDG clean house. It was such a messy game, but they won, and a win is a win in the LPL.
It will be the one victory over towards JDG. I mean, as he said, look.
Yeah, he can actually just walk away. The Absconded Duck doesn't connect, and Yugal's going to take a couple balls to the face. Shadow hovering. There's a ward that's actually going to spot out Kanavi. Is all in from Shadow once again. The Ignite down. Kanavi flashes away, but Shadow right on into him. They look for the 2v2. Yugal, Absconded Duck. It connects. It's a 1-for-1. Shadow waiting for that cooldown for flag and drag. He doesn't get the knock up, but the slow. Will it be enough with the red buff adding to it as well? Yugal with the Kingslayer, a couple more hits and a Q needed. Shadow just autos him to death like a chat for the second kill of the fight. As the Zenith Blade misses, Shadow will know he's on a ward shortly. And Kanavi coming in for the counter gank. That ward's going to expire. It's all about timing here for Kanavi as the flay away, but Jinjiao going in. He's hooked and Kanavi's going to be the sync up. Over to Hope, 1 kill as he gets excited. Shadow on the move out too.
Shadow though, hovering, I don't think he got spotted moving into that bush. Has Cataclysm.
Oh, and 369's forward as well. There's a slicing Maelstrom, still gets a start on 2 members. He's like surprised Shadow was here as he flashes away. Garvey with 1 little tick.
Trying to see if he can eye up Eric here. As Kanavi.
Okay, there's a solo flow down on top of Kanavi. He's absorbed a lot of damage. So Mega and Third Bomb doesn't connect, and Eric's out of mana. LGD don't really have their APC in this one as Kanavi survives for so long, and Hope's just untouched. Jinx is from Arcane, and it's such a great TV show, and the fact is she's strong. It has nothing to do with what I'm saying. Is missing is pretty low himself, but doesn't want to get involved. It just had to be said. Have you guys heard of Arcane? I don't think so. But JDG win another fight. Gold in this mid game. I'll pause. Let's see how Kanavi gets Shadow because that's the jungler. Caught out by himself. 369 in the middle of a flanking angle. It's actually Yugal who's come back in. And as Shadow goes down, the gold goes to Hope. The one person you don't want it to be to. As Dragon will be started here and LGD don't even have a smite.
Shadow just got out completely on his lonesome, and really nice job from Yagao to draw the attention of the rest of LGD, so Shadow can't get help. Now though, LGD trying to posture. 369 is still on that bot wave, so they know.
Yugal actually deep again. Dagda, Yeji and Shadow, will they be enough? Teleport and response.
Oh!
This time it's a ruse. Cataclysm comes on down, 369 in the middle of it as well. Shadow running away. It's a 1-for-1 trade, but Shadow dying once more. JDG are right. Garvey in this rush, he'll be spotted out pretty soon. They check it and Garvey runs into Hope. Actually a lot of explosive damage. A Mortal Shield Bow there too. Good blocking from the rest of JDG. So make sure Hope gets yet another kill. A good
Range game that LGD can play.
Yeah, I was going to be launched on for now. Shadow, I'm not sure what you were hoping for that when the rest of your team are not there. He'll be flashed on by Kanavi. He's dead. Dagda. Why? While Kanavi goes back to clearing his own jungle. Jinjiao actually flashing in as well. Package on top. They found 369 and for LGD, they don't even need the jungler. Garvey picking that one up, and that's well deserved as the rest of JDG have made the reset coming in. Eric in a bad position with satchel charge.
I mean, Kanavi's just going to clear out. They have to spot this, right? I mean, you don't have a ward to check over the pit. They're just going to keep Kanavi there.
He's going to be late.
Now,
He's gonna be
maybe.
Late. Super Mega Death Rocket blocked as well. Would have been helping leashing the damage, but at 2k, 1k is gone. LGD with a super sneak, but 369. Wait, there it is! There it is! Onto 1, now 2. Eric's dead. The hook lands. Make it 3. Shadow at low HP. Forget the Baron sneak. When 369 finds that flank, LGD go crushingly home.
Just about able to finish him off there is Hope. And as you say that, you know, Baron on 2 members, but LGD, they're entirely dead. And it's only 2 Baron buffs in LGD that are going to fade in 2 minutes time. It's not really going to be enough for
It might not even be 2, Dagda. Yeah, G gets an explosive rocket. Yugal with the real collateral damage.
You can see, as look, package in the base, 369 here on the flank. They go on him.
Well, they got him slicing Maelstrom, and that's a 3. Once again, picked on out. JDG have to back away from the Baron. Who needs a package when you find the little cannon behind enemy lines?
Still going here, Baron low.
Don't 50-50. Don't 50-50. Kanavi gets the steal, of course he does. Why did we 50-50 again in this series? Kanavi gets his redemption arc down in the middle of the fight. Look at the poke coming through from Garvey in the back line. LGD have bought their space, but Yugal buying his time. In the back line, Hope still readily alive. But LGD trying to use that range advantage we talked about with Missing and Hope, the only ones left alive. Dagda, did Shadow not learn from when he stole?
behind enemy lines, and LGD just don't have the vision for this. This could be gorgeous over the
Well,
wall.
the timing's so good. Look, he said over the wall, I'm waiting for it, but he only hits Yeah G. Hasn't made the flash, but hits over the wall, doesn't matter. 369 ulti is value target, but for Hope, he's in the middle of the fight, and that doesn't matter either. JDG are given on a platter, because LGD ran into them once again. Triple matters not. Hope cleans it all up, and JDG are running it home.
JDG find the great engage. LGD not able to keep them at bay, and now with the 2-0 win, JDG will knock down LGD.
I mean, this has been a series, Dagda. The death time is massive, so, you know, JDG will get a 2-0. But when scholars talk of this day, they will not say it was a clean 2-0. They'll say the series was something else. But JDG, the series win, gives them momentum, gives them hope. And really, we'll talk about hope the whole series long. They finally